YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Ray, aka the original ordinary guy, back again. Beautiful, beautiful day in Charlotte, North Carolina. Rainy and cold, just like I like it. So that means the freeway is gonna be free. But anyways, today we're gonna talk about what celibacy taught me about myself and about life. Now, a little backstory is growing up in Dallas, right? Not too popular with the ladies, right? So me, I always found my way somehow, some way into a relationship. I don't even think off of being bored or being dependent. It was just, I just thought that was the right thing to do growing up. Moving on to college, I wasn't used to so many women just instantly being infatuated with me without me having to give up anything, any insensitives or anything of that nature. So when I went to the PWI, which is a white school, Marietta College in Ohio, I'm thinking I have to put on some type of act because that's what I did in Dallas, Texas. I had to put on some type of act. I said, oh man, here we go. I got to put on some type of act. For those 2 years I was there in Marietta, there was no act to be put on. I showed up, I was in shape, I played football, I was kind of smart, I'm black, that's all. Mainly, I'm black. White school, you can put two and two together. I'm black, boom, there it is. 2 years of straight sexual exploration, how about exploring, sexual exploring, 2 years, nonstop, right? Moving on, went to a HBCU in Philadelphia, near Philadelphia. Reality came back. Where I was in Dallas is the exact same place I was at in Philadelphia. So I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. So I didn't get a chance to work on giving women the chance to have primal attraction to me because it was already given to me without any effort. So when I got to the school in Philadelphia, I was like, oh, this is the real reality. I was in a trance for 2 years. This is the real reality. Though I had some encounters, it just wasn't in abundance like it was in Marietta. So I'm not working on masculinity. I'm not working on myself in the midst of all this. I'm just not. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm not. I'm thinking, how can I get it? I only know two ways. At that time, I only knew two ways. Simping and manipulation. So me being confused, I'm going back and forth. Simping, manipulation, simping, manipulation. I'm going back and forth. So much that when I got out of college, manipulation stuck with me more than the simping. So I'm finessing. I'm saying the words. I'm saying everything. I'm looking at other people. The homies is giving me. I'm not without box, right? So much that it had me leaving my job. So much that it had me canceling some of my clients for a period of time. Until one day, I realized I was getting disrespected. I was so attached that I was lowering myself with my lower nature, and I was just getting disrespected by the women I was having these encounters with. And I just woke up one day. I said, you know what? I gotta find something. I gotta do something. This is embarrassing. I don't feel good. I'm getting it, but at what cost am I getting it? This is embarrassing. I'm addicted. I have a problem, right? So the 2 years of me being celibate just didn't happen. I found things, or things found me rather. Semen retention, no fap, whatever you want to call it. Those things found me. Randomly scrolling on YouTube one day, those things found me. I said, okay, I can do the no fap part. I can do that. I can do that. Semen retention, there lies the problem. So I attempted. I did semen retention for like 2 months while still having encounters with women. And it was failing miserably. I was like, oh no, this can't work because I can't do such and such and hold it in, right? You feel me? So I said, man, I have to do something else. And lo and behold, my next door neighbor was talking to me about celibacy. I said, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I said, I'm gonna do 6 months, and that 6 months turned into another 6 months. And then that 6 months turned into another 6 months. I never knew I had so much power. Forget the power. I never knew I had so much patience. I never knew I had so much patience with myself, let alone other people. You see, your boy was living alone, and it was around COVID when I embarked on, it was about probably a year after COVID started when I embarked on this journey. So I went 2021 to 2023 cold turkey, almost damn near. And between 2021 and 2023, even leading up to 2024, I saw women in a different light. In the past, of course, flesh, fun, frivolous activities, viscous innards. During semen retention and my celibacy journey, I saw women as delicacies, art pieces. You know how you go to an art museum? Oh, it's nice to look at, but don't touch. Don't touch, because not monetarily I can't afford to touch. Morally, at this moment, I can't afford to touch. Because why? I'm trying to get that part of my life straightened. Not perfect, just a little straight. Just want to straighten it up, because I don't believe in perfection. We are all tempted and we all fall short. So I didn't want to be perfect. I just wanted to be straight. I just wanted to be able to say no. I just wanted to be able to look those desires, those urges in the face and be like, nah, get up out of here. That's what I really wanted. I wanted that power. I wanted power. Let's talk about power now. I wanted power that majority of men don't have. That's what I was seeking. We talk about competition. I was in competition. Who could have the most sexual discernment? And I wanted to be the best. Out of all my friends, I wanted to be the guy that had the best sexual discernment. I already was buff. I already was, in shape. I already had accomplished that between my friends. Competition. Who gonna get the most money? I was getting money. That wasn't a problem. I wanted to be the most sexually disciplined out of all my friends. And within a year, I accomplished that. Not to perfection, but I was straight. I was good. I was good to go. Though I was getting laughed at, made fun of, I made videos about it. People thought I was playing, but the results, you can't lie about the results. Why is such and such happening to him? Why is he looking? Why is he doing? Bruh, I'm disciplined now. I'm really disciplined now. At first you thought I was really disciplined because I worked out, because I came to work, because I did overtime, because I ate right. No. I had a lower nature to get a hold of. And now that I've accomplished that, I can say, okay, I'm on my way up. I have other things to work on, but that was the biggest thing. And still to today, it's not okay, we done, move on. It's still a fight. It's still a work in progress. I'll say that. Because my mission was not to be perfect. It was like, gosh, I just want to get this under control, even a little bit, please. Even just a tad bit. I just wanted to get this under control. I wanted that power. And now with that power, I was abusive in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so powerful with looking women in the face. I was so powerful with looking sexual desires in the face that I was playing with it. Literally. Knowing that I'm not gonna engage in any intercourse, I would invite women over, get them roused up, and then take it back. I was doing that. And I was doing that because my ego, pride, I was on this type of revenge thing. And it only lasted for a couple months, until I slapped myself up out of it. But I was on this type of revenge thing like, oh, it controlled me. Well, let me show you how powerful I am now. Let me show you how stoic I am now. Let me show you how much I don't care now. Y'all all got one. And it was even to women that wasn't playing with me like that. Even to women that wasn't disrespecting me like that. I was just doing it to any and every woman I can get my hands on just to show myself that, hey, I got the power. I know what I'm doing. Hey, you can't tempt me more than I can ever tempt myself. Even if I invite you over, it's nothing. So after I stopped that, I really locked in. I was like, yo, even with the sites, even with the advances from women, I really locked in. And let me tell you something. I'm going to end it on this in a few. I repelled so many women, not on the pretense of me being a disgusting guy or me being an asshole or me being just an idiot or me just being a degenerate. I was getting masculine essence. When I had that feminine, needy essence, women gravitated to me because they knew, oh, easy pickings. Let me get him, because our women are brainwashed nowadays, especially to think that they like easy pickings, and we're gonna talk about that later on, but in another video. But when I got that masculine essence, women can smell it on you. They can see it on you. It's in the walk, it's in the talk, it's in the eyes, it's in his energy. Oh, he's not to be played with. I can't play with him anymore. I can no longer play with this guy. I repelled women. Even now, I've had women tell me, it's something about you, you're just too serious. Because they want to play with you. When you're feminine and having fun and being careless, they want to play with you. But when you get a hold of that lower nature and you really start to work on it and you really start to master it and you really start to care about it and cherish it, it has a meaning to you, they can no longer play with you. Your masculine essence doesn't allow anything but respect and femininity. And that's right off the back, with no incentives, with no gifts, no trinkets. And that's what I realized. I was like, oh my goodness. Celibacy, I was just trying to get the lower nature under control. But damn, I got the masculine essence too. I got the repelling smell of masculinity to get these low tier women off of me. Oh, we golden. We're golden. And I got the power to say no. And I got the power to resist. Man, like I say, fellas, I didn't want to be perfect. I don't care to be perfect. I just want to be straight, man. I just wanted to get things in line. And once I did, I never looked back. That's part of my celibacy journey, man. It's not advice, man. It's a warning. Get that sexual prowess. Get that sexual discernment in line. Get it straight, fellas. It's another day in reality for your ass. Love.